In this video, we're going to install a premium WordPress theme and then some essential plugins for our new website. So this is case study video number 12. And in this series, we have built our way all the way up to this stage where we are finally sort of launching our website and starting to customize it. So in the previous video, we showed you how to buy a domain, set up a domain with a web host, and install WordPress. So you can find links to the previous videos below in the YouTube description. And just to show you exactly where we are in our journey with this case study, we've basically gone from steps 1, where we're talking about our affiliate marketing business model. Step 2 is our platform. We're starting with a website. We're going to repurpose our content out onto other platforms and build a brand. And then our niche is day trading. So that is the theme and the topic of this business for this case study. We researched all the keywords in step 4, and then we are currently still on step 5. So we're actually building out our website. So for this video, what we want to do is we want to install a premium theme on WordPress, and we're going to use the theme GeneratePress. It's very fast, it gets great reviews, and you can customize it to a certain degree as well. And then we're going to install some essential plugins. So we're going to install an SEO plugin, a security plugin, and then a cache plugin. And we're going to talk about all of these things really quickly. And again, this video is sort of unscripted. So I'm just going to do this as I normally would, and we'll sort of see how we proceed. So we'll jump over to my other browser. This is where I'm logged into everything. So here's our site, Stokes SEO. And in the previous video, we were setting it up with our web host. We chose WPX hosting, and I asked the customer support to set up HTTPS. So you can see right here, it is secure. So it has the secure connection, and they did that for me. So sometimes your host will do it. Sometimes you can just search whatever your host is, plus a tutorial on SSL, and they'll give you sort of a step-by-step process to do it yourself. This host, I was able just to ask them to do it, which is a nice feature. So here you can see basically what I have on the site is just the theme and sort of the template that gets installed when you install WordPress. So we'll go to the dashboard of WordPress, and under Appearance Themes, you can see I'm running the 2024 theme from WordPress. So what we're going to do is we're going to install a premium theme, and that just means it's a theme that you sort of pay for, and you can get tons of customization. And eventually I think you'll want to do this, but you'll see here with GeneratePress, they have a free theme that you can start with, and then they do have a premium theme where you can do a bit more customization and just makes your site looks like a legit sort of business. So we're on the website here. I'll include a link down in the YouTube description so you can kind of come here, read more about their product. And I believe I have like the lifetime access. So I have I can build up to 500. I think I have this particular one. We'll log into my account and see. But what I'm going to do here is you can come to this thing called Site Library. And basically, I'm not going to design a whole website myself. I'm just going to use one of their templates that they have. I'm going to install it. And then you upload all the graphics and the customization. And then you just kind of change the words to adapt to your site. You can change the images, you can change the color, but you can sort of use their overall template layout. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but all of these you can sort of do a preview, and you can see basically, so for example, Safe Wheels, if I just preview this, I can install this theme on my site, and my website doesn't need to be about car insurance or whatever this is about, but I can use this overall layout, and then I can change the words and the images to suit my particular business. So the actual one that I'm going to use is one that I've used in the past, and I'm going to use this one, Search. I kind of like it. It's easy to use, and I'm going to change the colors around. But basically, this is the theme that I'm going to install, and then I'm just going to change the colors and the text, obviously, and the images. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm in my GeneratePress account, and what you need to do first is download and install the actual theme, and then, I need to install this GeneratePress premium sort of plugin. So I'll download that to my computer, and I'll let that download there. And then I'll go over to my site, and I need to add a new theme, and I'm going to add the free GeneratePress theme. So that's the first step we need to do, is add the GeneratePress. So I'll search GeneratePress, and here it is. And I'm going to click install, and then I'm going to click activate. Okay, so new theme is activated, visit site. And now you can see my site looks totally different. And this is actually the GeneratePress theme that's running on the site. So many people use this. It's free, it's very fast, very functionable. And so if I wanted to, I can sort of stop there. But for this demonstration, and personally, I like to install the actual premium type of theme they have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up the plugin that I just downloaded from my GeneratePress account. So I'll click add new plugin, and I'll click upload, and I'll browse my computer. And here it is. And I'll install this plugin. Okay, I'll activate the plugin. So one more plugin was deactivated. Okay, I'll empty the cache. Okay, so now if I go and visit the site, I think it'll just still be the same. Right, so now I need to go into the actual plugin. Okay, so excuse me, I'm in my plugins. I can go configure. Okay, not receiving premium updates. Enter your license to activate the update. So I'll just go to my account, and my license should be right here, and I'll highlight that. Okay, I'll come back over and plug that in and write save key. Okay, license key activated, so that's good. So there are all these different modules. What I want to do is I want to do the site library. So I've activated that, and now I'm going to open the site library, and I'm going to find the site that I want to download and install. Search. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to click get started. So I want to import the theme options, import the demo content, confirm import. This process might change, right? So if you have your site and you import all their content, certain things on your site might change. Right now, I just have a plain blank site. So I understand that importing all that stuff is going to change my site. That's totally okay. I'm going to begin the import. So now it's going to basically install this site on my domain, Stokes Trade. So it's doing that, and I'll just let it finish up. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to delete some pages and edit it a little bit and start customizing it. So now we can view the site. Okay, so here we are. So I'm at stokestrades.com. This bar is just because I'm logged into WordPress, and now you can see stokestrades.com, and this is my site right now. So I literally, in one click of a button, I installed this nice premium new theme. So what I can do is now I can start to sort of edit this theme. So I'm not going to do a full rundown on editing this right now, but just to show you exactly sort of how it works, I'll just click edit page, and I'll change that. And now if I go in here, I can say, how to become a day trader. So obviously I'm going to change this around, but now you can sort of see I've updated that. View the page, how to become a day trader. And again, I'm going to have to think about what I want on my homepage, what the layout needs to be, but I've got all this set up here. And then, if I wanted to, I could delete this image. Obviously I'll delete all these images and I'll change the text, but I have a good sort of base and something to work with rather than starting from scratch for this site. And I've got these pages and everything like that. So what I can do is the other little bit of customization that I can do is obviously some of these pages, I'm not going to want to have. So we'll see what this page is. So this is our about page. So I can keep that and I'll change that to my about page. And obviously I'll have my picture up here. So that's a cool, an about page. Contact home, privacy policy. So a sample page, event sample page. So I probably don't need that. So I can go ahead and delete that one. And I'll see what this page is. I think this is the services page. So I'm not going to have a service page, but I might want to keep this just keep this kind of layout. And maybe I might want to make my about me page this particular layout. So I might keep that one. And style guide is not a page I'll need, but it sort of gives me a sample of the fonts and the colors that I can use with this particular theme. So the other thing that you can do is you can come to a YouTube and you can actually get a tutorial on this theme. So, I've used this one in the past and I'm going to spend some time changing it and customizing the colors and things like that. So I may, I can show you how to do that really quickly. I go to customize and change some of the colors. But what I would recommend that you do, if you don't use GeneratePress, or if you do, then GeneratePress and all these premium themes that you can buy, they'll have their own forum usually. And then even on YouTube, you can see exactly how to, a live tutorial from GeneratePress. So if I just go to YouTube here and just type in GeneratePress search tutorial, I'm pretty sure here it is, GeneratePress search template walkthrough. So GeneratePress has a walkthrough of how to use this theme. So this is one that I've watched before, and when I start customizing the site, I'm just going to reference this video and go through my site and learn about all the different features and how to change this button and how to maybe import a new image here. So it's all done for you. You just got to go out and find the tutorials that are associated with your theme, whichever theme you are using. So for colors, I can totally just eliminate some of them or add, change it up and so on. I haven't really decided on my whole color scheme, but that's the gist of it. And then I'll go to this tutorial and I'll watch it and I'll kind of go along and change the colors and the fonts and everything like that. So that's how to quickly install a premium theme, and one click of a button, I'm up and running. And again, I'm going to go in and change all these other things. So the other thing that we're going to do in this video is just talk about some essential plugins. So plugins are found here, and when you install WordPress, you generally have a few plugins that are already installed, and sometimes you can just go in and delete them. So for this one, I will delete. It came pre-installed, and this Hello Dolly one I'm going to delete. And then this one, W3 Total Cache, that came installed because my web hosting WPX recommends this plugin as a cache plugin. And basically, this is just a plugin that helps your site become a bit more optimized. So it helps with loading, it helps speed up your site and all that type of stuff. So you can come here and read about this particular one. There's several others. This one's free. And again, my hosting company, WPX Hosting, recommends this one. It works well with their services. And they just say you just need the free plugin, works fine. And again, it improves SEO, core web vitals, and overall user experience. It just makes your site faster. Just think of it like that. It's I'm not an expert in this, but it's recommended. I use it on all my sites. So that's the caching plugin. So that one's already there. So we're going to want to add 2 new plugins. And the first one we're going to want to add is called Yoast SEO. And basically, there are several SEO plugins. There's Yoast, there's one called Rank Math, and then there's All-in-One SEO. I've used all of these in the past. This one seems to be really popular, Rank Math SEO. Personally, I've used All-in-One and Yoast SEO the most. I think at the end of the day, they're all going to do the same thing. SEO plugins will help you optimize your website, which will help you with ranking in Google, but they aren't going to instantly give you rankings. You still need content, and then you need backlinks to your website. But these plugins are essential in helping you sort of do the on-page SEO and help you optimize your website properly. So you definitely want one of these. which one is better? I personally just, don't really care. I think go with one and just get comfortable with one, and either of these three is going to be fine. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to use Yoast SEO, and for the time being, I'm just going to use the free version. If you go to their website, they've got a $100 a year premium plugin where it gives you a few other things. You don't need to get this when you're just starting. Once your site's up and running and you're making money, you might want to consider upgrading. But at the beginning, just the free one is fine. And I'm going to skip the configuration because I sort of already know how to do this. But again, go to YouTube, watch a quick tutorial on Yoast SEO, and just get familiar with it. For this kind of over-the-shoulder, quick, non-scripted video, I'm not going to set this whole thing up, but this is one I will set up, and then off camera, I'm just going to do the proper settings and whatnot. Maybe in the next video, when we start getting some content on the site, we'll go through exactly how this plugin works. So quick example: when you edit a page, you'll have the opportunity at the bottom to basically customize the title of the page. So right now, this is what it would look like. So the title, page separator, so the title, and then a separator, and then my site title, which is stokestrades.com. And basically you can go in and you can delete that, and then you can just write the new title of this page. And again, you can customize that with your keywords, and we'll talk about on-page SEO later in this case study. But this is where you basically can customize your pages, your posts, and you can optimize them here. And this is basically the plugin in action. And again, we'll talk about on-page SEO in further videos. But Yoast SEO is one that we will want. And the other plugin is a security plugin, and one that is recommended by my host with WPX that we're using is Wordpress, and we're just going to install the free version. Again, when your website is brand new, you don't need to get a premium or some high-end security plugin because you don't really have, anything of value on your site yet. Why pay for a monthly subscription that you really don't need? If your web host does daily backups, like many of them do, then you certainly want one of these, but you don't need some premium thing when you're just starting out. So no need to pay extra money for that. You can just install the free version of WordFence. So I'll go to back to our plugins, and you can see we've got Generate Blocks, the GeneratePress premium plugin that we used, the Total Cache plugin that came installed on this site, and then Yoast SEO. So we want to activating the Yoast SEO extension for okay. We'll do that later. Add new plugin. Let's just add this particular one. So it's called Wordfence. So you come here and you just search and install now. So this is the free version, and activate it. Okay, you have fully installed register with Wordfence to secure your site with the latest threat intelligence. So I guess we're going to have to do this. So we'll just get it free. I'm okay with 30 days of protection for new threats. Yeah, so we don't need, site URL. So I'll just type in my email. I guess I'll get alerts. Okay, so we're just registering for the free account. We don't need to pay for anything right now. Okay, you're complete. Your license was sent to my email. So I'll jump over to my email because I think I'll need to configure that. Okay, so I'll empty the cache again, and let me just jump over to my email. Okay, so basically I've taken from the email the link that they sent me, and I just copied it to my other browser. So I'm going to install the free license. And you can see WordFence is working, and it's just again a free account. Congratulations, WordFence free is now active on your site. Okay, and I'll go to the dashboard. Okay, so basically it's activated. This is your dashboard. Again, it'll have a little tutorial running through this. To make sure your site is secure as possible, take a moment to optimize. So it always needs to sort of optimize this. So we'll try and just do that quickly. So it wants you to download your access file just in case something goes wrong. Hit continue. Nice work. The firewall is now optimized. Perfect. So that's done. If you run into problems with this, always talk to your web host. So, if I'm running into problems installing any sort of plugin, I'm just going to go to WP Engine and I'm going to talk to their hosting, customer support, and they can kind of help install everything for me. So there you can see I've got back to firewall. Okay, there you can see I have installed WordFence for free. And what I would recommend, I'm not going to do in this case study, but just go to Yoast SEO, learn a little bit about the SEO plugin, go to YouTube, watch a tutorial on it. WordFence, sometimes installing these plugins can be a little bit annoying with all their dashboards and their different kind of, setup wizards and everything like that. Just, go to WordFence, go to YouTube, plug in a tutorial. I'll include some of them below in the YouTube description here. Just get familiar with these 3 plugins so you kind of know what your site has. And they will explain those tutorials better than I can. Personally, I'm not super great at explaining what these plugins are. I'm going to show you how to use the Yoast SEO plugin. The WordFence, I can't tell you exactly what it protects against. It protects against, malware and some hacks and things like that, but the free version's fine. And then just to get a better understanding, you can go to YouTube and you can watch a few tutorials on Yoast, WordFence, and W3 Total Cache, just so you understand a little bit more about them. And they'll give better explanations than I will. But that's the plugins that we have, and that's really only the plugins that you need to get started. And they're all free, except if you get the premium theme with GeneratePress. But again, you can certainly just go with their free version of their theme as well. So again, this is what our site looks like. I'm going to spend some time off camera changing this image, customizing the titles a little bit, and maybe deleting some of these extra pages or extra posts that were included. So their blog section, I believe it came with 3 posts here that I probably don't need. So I can certainly go ahead and delete those. So I think we'll stop this video here. I hope that you found it useful. Again, we set up our premium theme with GeneratePress. We got some essential plugins. We got Yoast SEO, we got WordFence as a security plugin, and then we got W3 Total Cache as our optimizing sort of plugin. We set those up, and what we're going to do now in the next video is we're going to actually set up we're going to do a bit more customization with the site. I'm going to go and actually order a logo for this site. And then we're going to just set up our essential pages, like our contact page, our about me page, and maybe our privacy policy page and editorial guideline page that we need on the site. Every site sort of has these essential pages. So we will set those up in the next video. So I hope that you found this useful. Subscribe to the channel. The next video you will be able to find in the YouTube description. You will be able to find all the previous case study videos in the YouTube description as well. And if you want more advanced training, I know we sort of went through this really quickly. It's sort of a non-scripted case study. If you want more step-by-step training, learn more about the full affiliate marketing course in the description of this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.